My name is Wyatt Mayer, also known as Y Diz. I produce, teach, and perform using Ableton Live. I'm going to be showing you how to create a drum rack using a Human Beatbox. Today we have Komakozie performing with us.
It's nice to be here, that's right.
So let's get started. First, we need to plug in our microphone using an audio interface, a USB microphone, or the internal mic jack on your computer. Next, we need to click the Show and Hide In and Out section button in the bottom right of our live browser. Then, we select the audio channel that we just plugged into, which in our case is input channel 1 of our audio interface. Now it's time to arm our track. Let's press the record button at the bottom of our track in the session view. Now it's time to record. Let's press record on any empty clip slot in the session view. Now that we're done recording, we need to unarm our track. Now let's go into the device browser, and we're going to drag a new drum rack right here into our drop area. Next, we're going to drag the clip we just recorded into drum rack pad C1. Then, double-click on the sample that we just loaded in. Now we're going to move the start marker in the sample display to the beginning of the first sound that we want to use. Now, let's move the out marker to the relative end of where we want this to end as well. Now we're going to zoom in so we can make our sample exactly how we want it. To do this, we're going to put the cursor over the sample display, and you're going to see a magnifying glass show up. We're going to click, hold, and drag up or down to zoom in to our clip. Once you have your sample exactly how you want it, we need to trim the excess audio. To do this, we're going to right-click right here on the sample display, and we're going to click Crop Sample. Now you should have just that sample showing up in your sample display. Next, we're going to turn the volume up on our sample. We do this by using the volume bar in the top right of the Simpler window. Once we have our sample at the desired volume, we need to rename our clip in the drum rack. To do this, we're going to click once on C1 in the drum rack pad. We're going to use the shortcut Command R to rename, and I'm going to call this one Snare. Then we press Enter, and we have now successfully made our first sample in the drum rack. Repeat this process as many times as you need until you have all the samples that you would like inside of your drum rack. Now it's time to make a beat. So let's click on any open clip slot in our track. And that's how we make a drum rack using a Human Beatbox in Ableton Live. I'm Y Diz. Thank you guys for watching.